Okay, final section of our route card then. So we're back here on our Wilstead route. We're starting at Cotton End Farm, and we've broken our route down into 3 different legs. What we've done so far is we've worked out our leg descriptions, our leg details of place and grid reference, and we've noted them in. We've done our general bearings, we've done our distances, our height climbed, and therefore we've been able to calculate using Naismith's rule how long it would take to travel leg 1 of this route. What we then need to do is we need to give our brief details of the route to be followed. Okay, so what we're going to do for this is when you do your route description, or you do a brief detail of your route, what we're going to use is the 3 Ds: direction, distance and description. Okay, so we're going to try and stick to the 3 Ds. Now, you don't have to be too complicated. I've given you an example of an abbreviation sheet. So north would be capital N, S would be capital S, south would be capital S, etc. So you don't have to use lots of big long words. And what we're going to do is describe it. So first of all, we know that we're moving in a southeasterly direction. So I would say travel SE, or take FP, which is footpath rather, take FP, SE for 500 metres, 500 M, along the John Bunyan Trail past Manor Farm. Continue SE for another 500 metres until reaching Slope. Travel uphill in easterly, then northeasterly direction, past Hammerhill Farm and on to Northwood End Farm, Haynes. Okay, so that's our description of our first leg. Let's have a look what we've had as an example. So here we've got start heading SE, which is good, southeast to Manor Farm. Follow the John Bunyan Trail. Brilliant, this is a good example that one of the students has done. For 0.5 kilometres. Go east for 0.2 kilometres, that bit's there, that's nice and detailed. Then go south for Northwood End Farm. I would encourage them to say uphill and then past Hammerhill Farm, because it's a nice description, and then it's to the end of the leg. Then what you do is you describe your next leg. So using your skills now, I'm going to get you to have a go at that. So consider the direction, consider the distance, and then consider description. And I would probably include the likes of Fir-tree Hill Farm. I would include the eastern edge of Wilstead Wood. And then I will be talking about travelling down the hill, of course, as well, because that's downhill, and you'll notice you're going across the slope. Then heading north to the finish, which is road and track junction. Okay, then it's your turn. The last thing we're going to talk about, this is the last video I'm doing for now, is our escape notes. So again, more relevant in the hills than in a kind of lowland environment. But if you were going to escape from this situation, you've got plenty of places along the first leg. You can say Manor Farm or Northwood End Farm. Again, here you would travel, if you're anywhere near here, you'd probably go into, it says Fir-tree Hill there, that's Fir-tree Hill Farm, and then go to leg end. It makes sense to have your escape routes on your route if possible. So if you had an emergency, somebody damaged themselves, got injured, got lost, etc., rather than saying if you get lost, go across to Home Farm, for example, you'd want to stay on your route if at all possible, because that's where people will look for you. So try and stay on your route. Okay, weird job done.